Hello, welcome to the Breakfast Podcast. This is your go-to source for all things automotive, whether you're a global gearhead or cruising the streets of South Africa. Join us for the latest news, in-depth analysis, and candid discussion about the ever-evolving world of cars.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Breakfast Podcast with 𝗘𝗣𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗧 and his co-host, 𝗘𝗣𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗧. Let's get into
it. The best podcast in the world, right here. The Breakfast Podcast.
And guess what? You're tuned in.
Yeah!
For those of you who haven't noticed, we were kind of excited.
Yeah.
So we switched it up from having like the mic stand to holding it ourselves.
Holding him up, you know what I'm saying? Like an MC about to spit a hot verse. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
How you doing, Doc?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
I'm straight. Feeling good.
Yeah.
This is take 3, and hopefully the final take of today.
The final take. It's this or nothing.
For those asking why is it take 3, we're in the pursuit of perfection.
Yeah. We did nothing below perfect.
Lapot's still gonna be imperfect.
Yeah, man. So what's been going on this week?
Steady chilling, school, doing a bit of spotting,
Car sporting,
but I can't,
as usual.
Chill out,
as usual.
But I can't seem to capture stuff because stuff is going the opposite direction.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So like, I was talking to my mom about that. I'm like, yo, dude, because she saw me like shoot or something while driving.
Yeah.
And she's like, how could we better this? I'm like, no, I'd have to stick a GoPro
onto
the windscreen.
You're looking into getting one?
Isn't that thing like $7,000?
I mean, for the podcast, it should be like money, no objects, you know? Yeah.
I'd sell my ribs, all of them, for the podcast.
Ribless man for you guys.
Man, I wonder if we could have that.
I don't think it would be
chill out.
I feel like I don't want to get like scientific because I'm really like smart in that aspect, but
cow. Bro, you only know cars. Like, that's the only thing you know. Relax.
I know stuff, bro. So, did you actually spot something?
Yeah, I spot a few things. Saw an M4 yesterday
M4.
in white. I saw a M3.
Like the last time, like
yeah. But the difference is that one was F82. This one is G82.
Oh,
straight
geeking.
Straight geeking. Monday, I saw a M3.
You should consider becoming a fanboy.
No.
Maybe this is the sign.
No.
From the car girls.
No. Will not do that.
What do you think, guys? Fanboy?
Nope. So a TTS.
Oh yes.
Today, do you feel like it's okay for a man to drive that car?
A TTS. You've brought this up.
It
bothers you.
It worries me.
Why? Why?
Because
do you
I feel like some cars are associated with certain genders. Can you be a man driving a Clio? I mean, you can.
You can, obviously. But should you be out here driving a Clio?
He said the same thing the other day. What type of person are you? But is it appropriate for a guy to drive a Mini Cooper? That's another car that's associated
A
with
Cooper
gender.
S showcase.
It's like this.
Or Clubman.
Get a Porsche. Right?
Okay.
How are you going to expect a Porsche? You're going to go crazy. Okay. Why? It matches the type of person.
Your personality.
But you see, now you going into specs, bro. I'm talking about the vehicle.
The car itself.
You know what he spoke about? He spoke about a Creta.
Yeah, the Creta was actually like themed for women. Even the advertisements was
really?
If
your friend who is maybe 26 started working next year and the car that he bought was a Hyundai Creta, don't tell me you wouldn't squint your eyes. Don't tell me you wouldn't squint your eyes.
But at
the same time, you should understand.
being echo in the I-20 buff.
The what?
Well, the TTS, I mean, I think less women would get into the Audi workplace and be like, 𝗕𝗣𝗙𝗐𝗔𝗦𝗧. Mhlawumbe bangathi 𝗕𝗣𝗙𝗐𝗧 isilahla. Yeah. But I don't know, man. Ooh. Sounds
like-
amazing.
Sounds like it's like. Oh, that was lovely as well.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That was lovely.
Yeah.
So TT, I saw a 911.
Where do
Nah, chill out.
Where do
I actually
he
saw,
be
I actually saw
living
2 Porsches today. I saw a yellow
Where do
Boxster.
he be living at that he sees all these
Nah, I don't
cars?
see these cars at home more.
Every
or
day,
in my
bro.
complex. or
Where?
on the road.
Nah,
We
bro.
take different routes.
Nah, bro. Nah.
So I saw 2 Porsches today.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything?
We went to lunch not so long ago. So shopper Amaquinya.
Queen and
Big
fried.
shout out to the Quinya people who sell Quinyas.
Shout out.
Big shout out to you guys.
Fresh Queenias.
Hot Quinyas.
Hot
Hey, that's another
Quinyas.
chat. We need
Yeah.
to make another podcast about that. We saw a plethora of cars on the floor looking phenomenal, ranging from a V-Class Mercedes to
lovely.
a Porsche 911 GTS to a BMW
M3.
competition.
Was it a
blacked
comp?
out?
Was it a comp?
It was.
But the mirrors weren't carbon fiber.
That's
no?
a black pack. It was. That black is really dark.
So
Maybe I
wait.
should borrow you some of these.
All competition
Yeah,
specs,
so you can
mirrors
see.
come as carbon fiber.
Yeah.
It's fully blacked out.
Yeah.
So it's painted carbon fiber.
No.
Oh,
It's
Listen,
you can see the
wait.
weave.
Yeah,
just that you must
I
have.
believe that type of black.
hides it out.
Yeah, it either blends in or the black tends to be more.
So maybe it's tinted carbon fiber.
No,
no.
there's nothing.
We should. We're going to.
wait. The carbon fiber has this gray look.
Yes.
Right?
It was gray.
It was.
Yes.
Damn, I
You
haven't
need
seen
these.
that. Nah, let me tell us the
He
last.
needs these.
Let me tell us the last
Wait,
thing I need.
Don't tell us. You need that.
I also saw another BMW. It was an X6 30D.
X Drive. Yeah.
30D. How do you feel about SUV coupes?
I love the X6 forever.
Big fan.
Really?
Forever.
Now shout out to them.
Forever.
Really?
They did a maza on that. And please don't bring up the chat about like headroom.
No.
No. That car
as a
is-
vehicle, you like it.
That car is
Do you see yourself owning one?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Money no
Bro,
object
wow.
right now. Right now, I'd go say Silo Asamben Sila at BMW Mhlanga branch. Please give us your choices of X6s that you have on the floor.
Why are you not speaking one?
I could do that too. It really
Bro,
doesn't matter. If it's in the X6,
You would
I'll take
really,
it.
really
I would
walk
really.
into
Yes,
a
I
dealership
would.
and leave with an X.
1000%.
That's, dude, I would have put that car so past you.
I'll take it a step.
1000%.
Step further.
Yeah?
Don't, I mean,
Can I ask you
I'm
this?
not
Can I
sure.
ask you this? Would you buy a GLE coupe?
I'm not into it. They're too like, I don't know. I wouldn't. I'm not a fan. Yeah.
Okay, no.
I think
Let me be frank. I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to this. But the lower,
GL, yeah.
yeah, like maybe a GLE,
Like a 400.
yeah,
like the GLE,
GLE 400.
makes sense. It's supposed to be-
Yo, remember that gold one we saw when we were here with Luandil?
Yes, big shout out to you.
out.
That was that was actually a great color.
That's what I'm saying.
That was a very beautiful color.
Man, dude, I would have never thought you'd buy
An X6.
That's
Look, man, an X6.
wow.
It's
I really don't know you.
X6. Hey, we learning each other. We're learning about.
We
the
also
podcast.
saw in
We're learning.
Oris Q.
3. That was. Was it good? Do you feel like it's good? Do you know that much about it?
I don't know much.
From the fact that it's just in more or
Yeah.
less an RS3 that's
On stills. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would it be gel A45 competition?
GLA 45, yeah.
Yeah.
1000%, yeah. 1000%.
I still would.
Do we get that? Do we still get that right now?
Yes.
We still get the GLA. I'd say the GLA is really like low key
Dude, I don't like it. And I know many people who don't.
There's this color like we were speaking about that is gold. It's like a goldish color, brown.
For what?
The GLA.
Ooh, I've never seen that. I always see GLAs in red, in black, in white. And that's
silver gray.
Yeah, there's a silver gray. But I don't like the look.
The GLA.
Also the GLB.
The first gen was a
bit.
bit.
The GLB also don't like it.
Yeah, if I had a penny for every time you said I don't like the GLB, I'd probably have like 500 rands.
I really don't like it. I really do. Like, I don't get it. Do you want an SUV or not? What do you want?
A GLB.
Alright. Anything else?
Yo, no. Steady chilling, man. Let's get into the news.
Let's get into the news.
Yeah,
what can I think about? What can I think about?
Off the top.
Nah, it's not. Lewis Hamilton's 2013 winning car sold.
Lewis
Hamilton.
Not winning, eh?
It was the winning
lately.
car. Hey, yo, please, if you're a Lewis Hamilton fan, please don't switch off, because
that's like the guy that
he didn't mean that.
It's like, nah, you know what? Not this again. It's like watching Manchester United.
This is not a soccer podcast.
Yeah, right. My bad. Big shout out to all the United fans.
So yes, his 2013 car sold at RM Sotheby's auction, 17th of November, for about 346 million, right? $18.8 million. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
I'm trying to even like fathom what else could be at that price point that's not like a car, and I'm struggling. Could a building even be that much money?
Well, I can tell you what,
could like a group? Okay, well, a private jet. I doubt. Maybe like a big plane could be that amount of money.
An Embraer 400. Good.
Chill out. Man, guys, this is not.
And the breakfast podcast sometimes veers off to go to airplanes. Yeah, I'm saying we making sure that every mode of transport is covered.
I promise you, next it's trains. Next it's trains.
If it moves and it moves with people or things, we got you. Come over here. Yeah, what else?
That's why it's not. Wait, no, automotive is a car. It should be a transport podcast, not an automotive transport. It should be a transport.
Bikes, skateboards.
We're going to be talking about. What's that thing?
Wings.
We're going to be talking about Ducatis in the next episode.
But the bike chat is really crazy, man. If you get into bikes,
how do you feel about bikes? I feel like
I like bikes. However, the thing about bikes is that when you get into bikes, it's really hard to get out.
Because I feel like there is a genuine people think that people who like cars and people who like bikes don't get along, right? How do you like?
There's a bridge.
I feel like I'd love to.
We're always on either end. We're always willing to accommodate each other all the time. Like we're ready to hey, come over.
If I was to buy you a bike, do you think you'd use it?
I'd enjoy it.
That's crazy. On public roads.
Yeah.
Because I always say to myself, if I was to enjoy a bike, closed circuit. I would not drive.
Or you'd do it for
Nah, I can never, bro. You know what's my first thought? If I'm, let's say, changing lanes in a car, and I miss my blind spots, and shy side is side by side, no moon. It's just in a car. It's just oops, maybe some whiplash, whatever. Statement.
Oh, you're scared of
but in a bike, bro. In a bike, there's something called lane splitting. You've seen where you have lane the side, and then they double the lane. Bro, if you're doubling a lane and someone just
slide his tab
but don't, wait. It's called side swiping. You fly, dog.
Wait, hold on. I'm not trying to geek out, but I feel like over time, such things as those have been considered by the people who make bikes, and there are not preventative measures,
really,
but in the case of you getting sideswiped, the bike stabilizes.
Man, Yo, at a high. Whoa.
Y'all gotta fact check me on that one. BMW. I don't. It's a RM what? I don't know the bike. I don't know bikes.
We don't know bikes, but he's speaking.
but for those scenarios, it's not a worry. That's not. Maybe if you were like going at a high speed and you bumped into something, that's a whole different
Bro,
chat.
but the idea of being sideswiped, haunts
You've
me.
seen it?
I've seen videos of it.
Okay,
Obviously.
yeah.
But yes, but incidents.
No more videos.
Incidents yenzeka la. Kodwa wena uvuka. Do you have any news for us?
I do. Man, the new Hyundai Tucson. Do you remember the new Hyundai Tucson? Do you guys like the Hyundai Tucson? The new one, the one with the one with the lights. Okay, it's amazing inside.
Yeah.
Fully spec'd.
In terms of fully spec. Yeah.
I didn't like this is
In terms of the layout inside.
The layout inside is, bro.
Outside? How do you feel about that? Because that divided a lot of crowds. Some people were like,
I feel like people are still gonna like get used to it. It's quite nice.
I didn't like it until I saw it at night. True fact. True. Like I did not like.
Because those are.
And then I saw it at
running
night,
lights.
and I was like, I see what Hyundai. It's almost as if Hyundai designed it. So.
But you know what's crazy?
Bro, okay.
So
we're done.
Hyundai have released a update for the year 2024, and it feels like just yesterday we got
This one with the lights.
Yeah, and so there's not that much changes on the outside, just slight nip and tucks. The lights are still retained, those many lights, and inside is where most changes happen. In fact, the steering wheel changed and the steering wheel design. So I want to gauge you guys on this one, right? The label inside the steering won't say Hyundai anymore. Instead, in place of Hyundai, there will be dots that spell out the letter H. So, as you know, Hyundai and Kia work together.
Facts.
Right? So, Kia recently changed their logo
To KA.
it's a joint KIA spell out, but a lot of people have received this negatively and say it's a KN or a KA.
Yeah, I was watching podcast. Yeah, Smoking Tire. Matt Farrow. He said that they looked like on the internet with search engine optimization. There has been an increase of people googling what is that KA car.
Sure.
If you ever needed like a sign that you've made a bad decision,
well, is it a bad decision?
It was terrible,
because now
I love
what
the brand.
is that KN? You know, the brand is getting a lot more recognition. It's in conversation a lot more now. So,
what do you always say? Controversy is
yeah, man. Any publicity is good publicity, especially in the motoring realm, man.
You know, we just have to wait and see how it looks.
Yeah.
And how people receive it.
Yeah.
And then-
Because another car that carried a lot of controversy was the Hyundai Santa Fe.
Ooh. That Defender lookalike.
See, already shots are being fired.
But dude, wait. The Defender looks like a small box, and then they put a bigger rectangular box next to that small box. That's the general design of a Defender.
Ooh,
and that's what that Santa
just
Fe,
boxes, right?
That's what that Defender looks like. If you ask me.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But it looks good. So inside, it will get styling cues from the Ioniq 5, Ioniq
So that's
6.
that's that big hatchback looking thing. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So pricing and specifications are not yet released by Hyundai, but most probably during December or early next year, they'll tell us. Yeah, man.
You know, I've been seeing a lot on the television. Man, we really jumping around today.
Yeah, I love this. I love
it, dude.
We love this.
McLaren 750S.
McLaren.
So they released it a couple months months ago.
I just want to when we edit, I want to put in the picture of the 720S and
Then the 750S. Oh, you wanna say it looks the same? It looks the same. McLaren will explain to you that
They'll give us a
it's
car.
not. So yeah, it's basically the successor to the 720. So I'm assuming that they dropped it, and then journalists were called. They did their driving thing, but then they had an embargo. So like an embargo is where you sign a paper that says, I have the content about the car, but I will not release it until
a certain type of.
So they released the embargo. So obviously, Auto Trader had it, and Matt Watson had it, and all the cool guys had it. What do you think about that? I mean, it looks similar to the old car. How do you feel about when
on the fact that it looks similar? That's like ish, but we're used to it from some brands. I don't name names.
Is it a bad thing?
Oh,
Exactly. So I was getting to that. We don't fix what isn't broken. So sometimes I feel like sometimes people just trying to like update cars and end up doing way too much in terms of like looks alone.
True.
So I feel like it wasn't broken. So maybe it would feel dated if you look at it and spot that it somehow resembles the other car closely. But to the trained eye, I mean, I have no problem.
Would you have a 720S or an F8
F8
That's crazy. That is crazy. I love Ferrari, but I hate the F8. Yeah, I hate
When
it.
I first
Chill out, hey yo.
Okay, I don't hate it. I'm not the
Thank
biggest
you.
fan.
Thank you. Any news there?
Yes, I do. Diesel and petrol will be going down during the festive season, so that's lovely news. Very few things I wish for when I wake up and when I pray at night.
Yes.
Like petrol going, dude. Like I just wish somehow.
In the prayers is
bro. I wish like something must happen and the price of petrol must just half.
Something.
But just half.
Somewhere
It's-
exports. Nje daleke enye, I don't want to say blunder, but daleke nje enye nje i-glitch. Sithole nje supply times 10.
Dude, bro, just half.
Clear no, this is correct. Oh, yeah, man. A lot of people have been crying about petrol, bro.
Dude, can I just pour like 200 and like
And chill out. And chill out. No, and chill out. I just like pour 200. And chill
dude, like I've seen it with like in 2020, right? I used to pour like 200 and get like half a tank and 2 bars on top. I don't even get half a tank anymore. I don't even
What's half a tank? What is that?
with like range wise,
Yeah, what is half a tank? We're so unfamiliar to it.
half a tank would give me about 290.
In the spot.
what's it say?
290k, huh?
290.
290k. But I will say that the gauge in Chevrolet Spark, it's quite weird because you can say like maybe pour like 600, it would brim, right? The gauge will show you that it's at the top.
Yeah.
But if you could add maybe another 150 when it's at the top,
tip top.
yeah. But you can add like 100, like 150.
At the
Then
end
the
of the day,
kilometers
they
go
are
up
like a
and-
representation. It's not that like accurate. Yeah. So
Anything else
that's
you
pretty
have?
cool, man. The last plot of news that I have is big shout out to all the fanboys. Yeah.
I hope it's not BMW.
It is BMW. What other fanboys are they? What are you talking about?
This is the proper fanboys. Porsche fanboys.
They don't exist. Anyways, BMW have introduced center locking wheels to their M Performance parts for the first time ever. Yeah.
You said Porsche fanboys don't exist. I'm not. We're gonna have a poll.
All right. Here we go.
BMW
Here
versus
we
Porsche.
go.
This is gonna be interesting.
Exact.
No.
BMW.
Wait.
Chill out, it's a poll.
No.
Whoa.
Let's not.
It's a poll. Is it not? Yes, it is. No.
Enough has been said. Don't try and move people
Listen,
from one.
hey, yo, chill out. Hello. It is I, AP, and I plead with you guys.
Oh, come on. This is so whack.
The right
Just-
thing.
Anyway, they've introduced what?
Center locking cats. It will pop up right there, man. And so more than anything, it's just for aesthetic. If you're going to be a track day type of person, you will have an improved time of changing tires. You know, at Ds Raceway.
I mean, it did come out as it's not aftermarket. Just the word is but like you can go to BMW and buy it. So you get the car and then you go back and you buy it, right? Not that it's now going to be standard on a model that they are currently.
With performance pack. I think no. This is the first time that they're offering it, because 𝗕𝗣𝗗𝗏 the first time it was introduced is when they introduced the M2.
Right.
The next gen M2. And so with M2 you can spec ama levels. So M2 ejwayelekile, M2 ene-pack ethize, mase kuba a top tip top M performance pack where it gets you those canards.
Yeah, with the wing
and what's this? What's this? Stacked. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
stacked exhausts. And
name another car that's had stacked exhaust.
A Lexus F Sport. Kejil.
You can't catch it.
No. Wait. It's upside down. It's not stacked.
It's the same as the M2.
No.
But in my head, the LFA is not popping up exhaust stock on, but it's not.
It's an upside down triangle. There's two.
The M2 is like that.
No,
it's
not the same.
No, you're thinking of the ISF. Boom.
I'm not thinking about
No, that's what you should be saying.
Pull it up. He'll see.
Another car that's had stacked exhaust. Boom. Come.
Wait. Don't rush me.
You sent me this car recently.
Don't rush me. That's crazy.
Let's go.
No. That's crazy. Okay, let me think.
Drop top Ferrari.
An XM. Ooh.
You're the truth.
Ferrari.
Yes.
Sorry,
Which one? California.
Sorry to interrupt you.
California.
LFA is like this.
Don't show us the BM. Show us the LFA.
Show us the LFA.
I'm trying to show you who is it.
No, it's not the same. It really isn't. Because the LFA is 2 at the top and 1 at the bottom, like an upside down triangle. It's not the same.
It's similar.
A black.
Change. It's not similar, bro.
No, it's not.
It's not.
What's the meaning of similarity?
Yo, this is not English. This is not an English class, bro.
What's
But it's okay. We're done talking.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done.
Yeah. News?
I'm done.
Oh, you're done. Okay.
I'm done.
You know what it is, man. We usually chop it up with the news, and then we hop into the first topic of the day. So what is the topic of today, man?
Topic of today is about stance culture.
Stance culture. Pew, 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 pew.
Before we get into it, where does it come from?
Yeah, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Just
How do you feel about stance?
that's the question I wanted to ask. How do I feel about stance?
How do you feel about
stance? Is not a crime.
Okay,
We just got like 28,000 more subscribers and
maybe
likes
a like to their follow.
a share. Probably gonna make it into like a stance page on Instagram or Facebook or something.
Shout out.
Durban
But
or-
let's be for real now. How do you feel about it?
I feel like a car is an extension of yourself.
Oh, okay.
It's a representation of your aura or what you stand for or what you're trying to achieve. And I myself, I like to dress up quite nicely. Nicely and try to be presentable at all times, because you never know when a fan might ask you for a picture.
Okay, still
Chill out, wait. I'm coming to my point, and I feel like, imoto yakho is tanda. Ooh, that's a V8. That's crazy. Imoto isithando sakho, and isithando sakho kumele usinakekele ngazonke indlela, uyithise kahle imama.
okay.
Putting rims, making it so nice, bro. Stance cars are amazingly gorgeous.
Okay.
From the style of being dropped, airbags, for the suspension. I'm just a sucker for those cars, man.
Okay.
I love the culture. It's way too much.
Fair enough.
I love the culture, man.
Sid,
How
how do you feel about
Do you feel like stance is a crime? 28 more thousand followers and subscribers. Woo! Chill out.
It's just that I like it with some I'd like to get an enthusiast, if possible, get an enthusiast on the pod, someone who knows what it means. You could fill us in their world.
Yeah, like what goes down and stuff like that.
Because
What
I like
goes
to hear what's mechanically.
Kahle is tea. Oh my god, that's
That's a good answer.
Honestly,
juice.
what's happening? I
Good
know
answer.
what's
It's
happening,
juice.
but I just know the tip of the iceberg.
now the comments have gone up to like 10K because of that.
Hey, Bo. Your numbers are very ambitious.
numbers.
Your numbers are ambitious.
When was this one understands, bro?
I love the culture.
To say the least.
I really love the culture. I like Wootsie. No matter where you're from, you know, if a guy was a stance Tez, sees a guy with a stance M2, ooh, but
It's dance, Matt.
they you know, they speak Stansanese.
It's ooh. Hashtag Stansanese. 100K. We've reached 100K. I don't need to look at my YouTube right now. We've reached 100K followers and subscribers.
So I was still saying, I love the culture.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's one of the reasons I love Imoto. You know, as a whole, it's the culture.
Deeper than that.
You know, apart from
than
Wootsie,
that.
cars are gorgeous and what.
Synonymous to like Ebola,
Yasihlanganisa, you know.
ethnicity, age, you know, gender, region. You know, people from America, people from Sweden come out to showcase.
Buanje
their
ilo
whips.
cause
Gas Monster Show.
No, not Gas
Okay.
Monster Show. That 𝗘𝗣 that went overseas and won stunt show in the UK. That was something. It's not E90, it's not E30, I wanna say E28, but I get showcase. But yeah, this South African guy built his car, took it to the UK and won.
Yo.
You know, to show that doesn't matter where you're from, what region, yasihlanganisa. But so I say I love the culture.
Shout
But
out.
the cause, I don't. I really don't like stunt cars.
What about it don't you mess with?
I don't appreciate the sacrifice that you make. Right? The sacrifice is too far.
You're so invested into the
Dude.
car. You've invested so much and you're so invested.
Leave the money.
Right.
And the time. I'm just talking about is sacrifice. Okay, usability sacrifice. You understand what I'm saying? A simple hump, you're cutting it. If a driver has a bit of a ditch, now niggas
We're
need
not
to
cutting humps.
Need
Some
to,
of them, if there's a hump, more deep in the garage.
you know what I'm saying? You need to plan your routes, otherwise you might have
That's
a
why
problem.
some of them like trailer it or ship it.
I don't appreciate this.
Flow.
Relax. I'm talking. I'm cooking. So
cooking, man.
I don't appreciate the convenient sacrifice that you make, right? And then this might be a bit touchy. Most times, moto that are stanced, I don't appreciate the lack of attention to detail.
Oh. Okay.
I feel like most cars that are
Everyone is trying to do it.
not everyone is
but
trying to
you
do. Oh, bumper.
Yeah.
Scratch la, but he seems to not care, which makes sense because if you always fixed it, because imoto stand easily, man. You understand what I'm saying?
It's always the same problem also.
You understand? So there are a few obviously that I've seen and I've really liked. I think at the Gas Motor Show there was a couple. There was a stanced 𝗘𝗣
Body line.
at the
Shout out to
Gas
Body
Motor.
line, man. That car is beautiful as well.
You'll be here, right? You'll put it here.
Do it here? Like this?
Yeah, it'll go there. So I appreciate that. There's another one that a 𝗘𝗣, a black one that's on Bentley wheels.
Also a Tiguan.
It's a 𝗘𝗣 on Bentley wheels. I'm not.
Okay, don't do that one because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pull that
to
up.
find it. But yeah, there are a few. But you know.
So in terms of like, sometimes I don't want to say slapdash, but they end up, because the car in and of itself is a sacrifice. They also sacrifice even more practicality and stuff like that for the aesthetic.
100%.
This guy's cooking.
I don't appreciate that.
This guy's cooking.
I don't.
Yeah, I mean, most times it's like it's not an everyday.
You see this thing?
I don't agree with Nami, bro.
This
Not a fan.
trash.
Not a fan.
Ooh, it's trash.
It's just, for me, it feels like it's you cheaping out and not just trying to just.
So wait, okay. All right.
Whoa,
That's
whoa.
Hey,
Yo.
hey.
Chill out.
So this is a question that I want to leave in the comments. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it, but where in South Africa did the stance car culture pop up first? That's a question. Khona bazothi Mamelodi, mina ngizothi Chatsworth level. Khona bazothi ePretoria. Angekho zothi Bay. Khona Lamborghini Bay. Angekho zothi. Hey yo, ain't nobody. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. So I actually did.
You guys are.
Hey, big shout out to Bay, but y'all ain't rocking like
I
that.
promise you, dog. I have family in me.
Y'all ain't rocking like that.
All the niggas don't have time for stunts.
Y'all ain't rocking like that,
Y'all ain't
bro.
rocking like that.
So actually, wait, guys. I did a little bit of research of where the stance car culture.
Okay, let's see if our research.
It must.
Right?
So I'm
gonna say
if you are good enough.
Wait, I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go. Then
Wait,
we
let
must
me
say.
say it in
Then
my
we must
head,
say the
'cause-
country
Okay.
where it comes
Country.
from.
Wait, let me try to say this word in my head first.
The country. I need the country.
Wait. There's a lot of writing here.
Is
There's a lot of
okay?
homework that went
Is
into
it American, South American?
South American.
Is the country that your research says it's South America?
South America.
Yeah.
No.
Is it in North America?
If I say it, it will give it away.
Okay.
Basically.
3, 2.
Wait, what are we saying?
The country.
The country.
that it comes
Okay.
from. 3, 2, 1. Japan. Thank you. Come on now. That was not planned. That was not planned at
It
all.
really was not planned.
All right. So, did you get to why it started?
I did a little bit of digging. I figured umuntu buga, I don't care about that. But essentially, the wars of kamikaze.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
Yeah,
Wow.
the wars of kamikaze. The soldiers or the retired vets who went to war came back and they came to the almost mint condition cars, right? They didn't drive them a lot, and so they decided we would see.
And I
hey,
assume they came back with.
yeah, a lot of matcha. Come on now. Come on now. You did a lot for your country. It came back with a lot of cars, and one of them started to. Every time they came back, they added something and modified it and modified it until a friend told a friend to do the same thing, and it started being more or less of hey, I bet I can make yours look mine
Looks better
than yours. And so they started a group which is called people are gonna slam me for saying this. I just wanna first I'm gonna make the word pop up.
Now try and say it.
Bossuzuki.
The Boss Suzuki guys. Yeah.
Bossuzuki. Which
This guy says 𝗕𝗥𝗄𝗖𝗔𝗦𝗧, I didn't do that much. Then he comes here telling us about kamikaze and soldiers and Suzuki.
Hey, come on,
Straight geeking.
Come on, now.
Straight geeking.
Try and give the guys a taste of Japan car culture. It's a big thing. It's
Right.
like people don't know about Japan.
Sheesh, man, there's a lot I wrote here.
Okay, what I found was
Sheesh.
the reason why they started doing this, right? Not how did they start, but the reason was to try and replicate racing cars in their everyday cars, right? So racing cars, as we should know, are very low to the ground, have all these
Aerodynamics.
for aerodynamic flicks and cannons, shout out Zito. So people started trying to replicate that with their everyday cars. First thing you need to do is lower it. Now racing cars are obviously lowered for lower sense of gravity and better cornering and better stability and aerodynamic gains, etc, etc.
Yeah, but they made all of those like more personal and stuff like that, with like taking inspiration from anime and cartoons
100%.
and comic heroes and stuff like that in terms of themes and shit like that. Yeah,
So stances, it's pretty proper.
it's been there.
It's been there for a while.
Been around.
I wouldn't get into it though.
It's been around.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If you buy some KWs and you lower your car, but that's fine. You know, that's fine. But once you
Yeah. Speaking of that, here's a fun fact that's not fun at all. It's not. It's actually very bad. In fact, I hope that this doesn't catch on. So, did you know that in order to fit your car with any sort of aftermarket coilovers or airbags, you have to make an official document?
Okay, we don't do that. You know, once you start with official documents,
Stating to the Light Motor Vehicle Forum that provides a report from a company like 𝗘𝗥𝗔𝗞𝗘 that allows you to drop that car.
so basically you need permission.
A permit.
You need a permit to drop your car.
My question is, what's going to happen if the guys who drive Ferraris or Lambos?
But that's the make. The car is like that.
I would assume Uguti that I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
This guy is allergic to stance cars.
Excuse me.
Bless him.
So I would assume Uguti that's for people doing it. Privately.
Yeah.
I feel like if
Uzenzela wena.
no, not Uzenzela. If you have 𝗕𝗣𝗵𝗘, right, and you're gonna
Shout out to
lower it using KW springs or maybe Bilstein suspension, I would assume that Bilstein and KW have already got that permission
Yes.
to sell people a product that will lower their cars, right?
Yeah.
But if when usigela ipring zako,
Yeah.
then I would understand why you need
That's
to
why
get
the saying stance is a crime is there.
You see, even things like that, I would assume it's for
Hey,
if
bro,
you get pulled over.
It's like you bought a Gucci shirt and someone says it's fake.
But what are you going to do? The average guy.
How are you gonna prove that's a Gucci shirt, bro? Because it says Gucci.
Nah, you wildin'. You wildin'.
So the influence of this Japan culture brought about a lot of things that we really loved, in our childhood growing up. Like the Midnight Club games. Do you
Shout out.
you know that game?
Nope.
You don't?
No.
That's crazy, man.
I don't.
Yeah, and so
Rockstar for that. Shout out to
Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Rockstar games.
I played Most Wanted.
Yes, that was in like the evolution.
Of Midnight.
Yeah.
Midnight what?
The Midnight Club. The most famous one was Double Edition. That's when
Wait. Oh, no.
That's when the game went to Los Angeles because of some problems with copyrights and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's shout out to Midnight Club.
Yeah. That if you know that game, man, big shout out to you, bro.
Speaking to one of the former owners, I must look for that one in the archive.
Yeah, we should.
Waiting around. Yeah.
At the Mueti.
At the, it's not the garage at home. It's the
At the Mueti garage. Silo Mueti on Instagram. Drop him a follow, drop him a like.
the links are there, man.
Yeah, man, with that being said, we have reached the end of our podcast session or episode, man. How was that?
Smooth like a chat session.
Smooth like a chat session.